Yes, sometimes we do wait for the public announcer to get the pronouncements correctly. But Canada's looking really strong this year. We were just talking about, Ben. They've got some great veterans and some great youngsters. Great mix of height and talent and shooters. Canada definitely one of the top teams here. Morocco's going to have its hand full trying to best its performance against Germany yesterday. And for Morocco, we'll catch up with number 9, Mokhtar El Ghazoui, 10, Abdelillah Ghani, 11, Monir Mohoud, number 12, Kamel Magrini, number 14, Aissa Falempe, and 15, Abdelhak El Hadou. First come the national anthems of both teams.
From France, singing Dia. And commissioner on this game, Nathalie Bonners from the Netherlands.
First game from Canada, and like we were talking about, a lot of the players from Canada play on the Toronto Raptors in D3 in the NWBA US League. US with the.
I think you mean D1, Division 1.
Yeah, I said D3. I meant D1. D1 division in NWBA. That will be the Canadian anthem. Okay, getting to know the national anthem of Morocco there. They have their little chant at the end. Just to find out what they chant at the end of the Moroccan national anthem. But Canada looks ready to go. And what I was saying was a lot of these guys play in D1, Toronto Raptors, one of the best teams in D1 and the NWBA, the US-Canada League. It's mostly US, but Toronto Raptors are the top. Okay, there's the starting five for Morocco. Rida Matoui, Zohair Chalat, Mohamed Olini, Munir Mahoud, and Kamel Magrini.
Yeah, Shalat seemed like he was their ball handler yesterday when we saw them.
And Magrini's their big man, and they're 4.0.
And of course, on Canada, we all know Patrick Anderson.
There's Bo Hedges.
Many people consider him, the best or one of the best in the world.
Veteran of the game at 39, Pat Anderson. Member of the New York Knicks in D1 and NWBA.
He and Eng play for the Knicks. Yep.
Sirio from the United States and Anderson from Canada both play on the Knicks. They'll be facing off against each other this time in international play. Eng gives another one. David Eng plays for the New York Knicks, and he's also on Team Canada.
And of course, Sirio played over here at Roldal for 5 years before he came back to the States and played for the Knicks.
And one of the things we talk about is how many of these players play in the German league. Because would you say the German has the biggest semi-pro wheelchair basketball league in the world?
I mean, a number of my friends play over here. It's got to be one of the biggest pro leagues out there.
U.S. might have more teams, but because of the geography, they don't get to play each other as much.
And we're not. The U.S. doesn't allow you to pay players.
That's the other problem in the U.S. with forming a semi-pro league, but that will be changing someday,
here,
pretty soon.
They regularly bring in 2,000 or 3,000 people to see the games every weekend.
Right.
What do we get in the States? We get family and friends for the most part.
Well, part of the problem as the sport of wheelchair basketball keeps growing is the geography of the United States. It's just so spread out. It's tough to get a lot of games in without a lot of travel and a lot of expense. But that's changing as we know.
Here's our starting lineup for Canada. Number 6, Robert Hedges. Patrick Anderson, number 12. Number 13, Jonathan Vermette. 14, Tyler Miller. And 15, David Eng.
Yeah, we'll see Hedges handling the ball a lot, and we got Anderson.
Yeah, and Eng and Anderson are their bigs, and they, of course, have to play a 1-0 and a 1-5 to get both of those guys on the floor at the same time.
And Hedges is an incredible shooter. He's pretty steady. He's kind of like Jason Nelms of Dallas. Speedy shooter. And we're getting ready to go here in 30 seconds for tip-off as Canada has its last briefings from its coach. Coach of Canada, very passionate, very theatrical. We've seen him with Toronto. And there's Moroccan coach going over their last words. Time to play ball. Well, it may not be the closest game of the tournament, but we'll get to see Canada for the first time, and I'm sure Morocco will be learning from its loss yesterday to Germany, trying to hang in there as long as they can against this powerful Canadian team. Probably the smallest crowd we've seen so far, but only because of the time and the preliminaries and the teams playing, but it's still at least 50% full and people are still coming in. Should be a fun one. There's Anderson tipping off.
And Morocco gets
Marini. And I'll be doing the call for Morocco on this one, and Ben will be focusing on Canada as Morocco brings it up. And gets
Anderson almost got the steal there.
First over. There's Olini over to
Hedges
First
with the
turnover.
rebound, bringing it out to Dank.
Just getting rolling on this one. Canada versus Morocco. There you see aim with the ball.
Tui with the foul.
First personal foul, number 1 Morocco.
It's going to be tough to match the intensity of the last match because the teams were so evenly matched. Italy and Japan. Japan coming out with the
Anderson with the 3.
6-point
He's off the
victory.
mark. Shalat bringing the ball up.
But Shalat brings it up. Pass to Ulini. He's going to handle the ball. Take the long 3. Nothing but air.
Hedges from the top of the key. No good.
Nice feed down low. Get the foul, but not the roll.
Got
That's
Anderson on
number
the
1.
foul.
Matui. This is a 3.5 going to the line.
First personal foul, number 12.
Short on the first. Looked like a lane violation, but nobody called it.
Definitely with the double clutch on the delivery there.
But it was, yeah.
We had both Canada and Morocco in the lane
First
there.
point of the game, a little bit weird with the lane violation, but no harm done.
Yeah, I got Ang setting up. Oh, trying to dish inside, but he turned it over.
Nice steal by Morocco. They want to show Canada.
Bo Hedges with the foul there.
They want to stand up to Canada early here, make a game of it. That's what they're doing. Nice dish inside. Canada with the steal.
Don't really want to dump that to Shalat with Anderson right on him there.
Come on, Ben, you got to do the call. You can pronounce all these words. Pronounce all these names.
Anderson from the corner.
Not a good shot by Anderson there, and Morocco gets it back. Kind of forcing it early with Canada. Not in a groove yet. It looks to me like Canada start with a lot of its veterans, and they're going to wait to bring in the young guns later on because they're not too concerned about Morocco because they definitely got an older lineup out there now.
Oh, Anderson fouled by Shalat.
All right, Canada's still looking for its first points.
Oh, down inside to Ang. Yeah. Oh, Anderson. Oh, look at that.
Not too many people can shoot that ball the way Anderson does backwards. I've seen some incredible backward shots by him.
I mean, usually you scoop that ball, but I've seen Pat do that a million times.
Yep. And that'll be Canada's first points of the game as Morocco tries to bring it up. McGraney over into the corner to Matui.
13, Jonathan Vermette.
What are those strips on the shoulders there on Magrini?
First personal foul.
That's KT tape.
KT tape.
Yeah, it helps circulation. It also, you know, prevents strains.
Nice. All right, Morocco with the ball, moving it around nicely. Get the fadeaway.
No,
Just before the buzzer, but
KT's short for kinesthesiology.
okay. There you have it. Looks like what Magrini likes to wear on his shoulders. And wouldn't you say, Ben, that is the part of your body when you're a wheelchair basketball player that takes the most abuse is your shoulders?
Shoulders and elbows.
The elbows. Yep. All right, this Morocco hanging
underneath.
tough early, but they
and he's bumped from behind by Matui. Looks like he'll get 2 shots.
That'll be a foul.
Second personal foul, number 1, Morocco. Und für alle, die es noch nicht gehört haben sollten, nach dem 5. Foul muss ein Spieler das Feld verlassen. Kann dann aber durch ein
He hits the first.
David Eng macht seinen ersten Trefferpunkt.
And he buries them both.
Here you see the stroke of David Eng, a 4.5 player. Now Morocco with the ball, another cross-court pass. Pretty nice shot there. That was Ghani, number 11 or 10 on the shot.
Number 11.
It was 11, Mahoud on that nice shot. And he's just the 1.
Inside to Eng again.
1 point.
Nice. Getting David Eng started early.
All right, Canada goes for the steal and gets it.
Well, they
Giving up
David
position.
Eng tipped it away out of bounds.
Yep. Morocco cross court. Over to Mahoud. And
Ooh,
he
he
nails
buries
it.
Morocco coming out with some fight early on.
Morocco's tied it up.
Robert Hedges fakes.
Now there's a turnover. Morocco with the chance to go up.
Jonathan Vermette, auch für ihn schon das zweite Foul im Spiel. Second personal foul, number 13, Canada.
Slot with a nice move inside. Are they going to give him the shot? And I don't know if he got fouled before the shot.
15, Canada, David Eng.
I think they're giving him the shot and the
Well, I couldn't tell much from that replay,
right.
but
Oh no,
they
2 shots.
They gave him the 2 shots.
Yeah.
Canada.
That foul was on David Eng, number 15, his first. Canada's already got 5 fouls, so Morocco will be in the bonus the rest of the way as well.
Already, Canada
Yeah,
has 5 fouls.
4:53 left in the first quarter.
That's what's keeping Morocco in right now, giving them these early foul shots.
Oh, Shalat needs to take advantage of those.
But they couldn't, but they retained possession.
Spielerwechsel Marokko, substitution Marokko. Mit der 14, Aissa Valente.
Morocco looking to call a play here.
Und mit der 7, Najib.
Bringing in a sub here, the old veteran. Is that Falempe or Hadoui?
Hadoui.
That's Hadoui.
Oh, I correct myself. That's Falempe. Number 14.
Yeah. Little ill-advised shot there. Give Canada the ball back.
Patrick Anderson lining up the 3. Front of the rim.
He's a big guy, could hit threes though.
Oh, yeah.
We know, we've seen Anderson hit a ton of threes.
Oh, he heats up in a hurry.
Yep.
Nice pass, but he pulls it out. Didn't want to challenge Anderson there.
It's for Lempe, that's why they got him in there, and he's got the touch, but not the final touch.
Anderson not quite as he's fading away. Oh, Morocco off the front of the chair.
Almost turn it off, but they get it over, get it back.
Oh, threw it right to Anderson. Turnover. Hang inside. Oh, he gets 2 shots.
Little chair bump there just as he's shooting.
It's on number 12, Kamel Magrini, his first.
First foul from Morocco puts Ing to the line. Second, third, no. It's the 4th foul by Morocco. Not exactly the first.
Ing's 3 for 3 from the line so far. Let's see if he can make it perfect 4. And he does.
Ing giving Canada the early lead. Been a big chunk of their scoring so far. But Morocco's hanging in here.
Yep, Ing's got 6 of their 8 points.
Three-second violation. There we see Nicola with the ball for the first time. Nicola Gonsin. Canada's starting to sub some of their players now. Very deep team. And our first timeout of the game with Canada up 8-5. Okay, coming back to live action. There you see Ing's stroke. And now we got Nicola at the line. And he's got quite the smooth stroke as well. We've seen Nicola heat up in many games.
Nicola Gonsin converts 1 and 2.
Morocco trying to keep it tight, and there's an ill-advised steal attempt there, and gives them the easy layup, but it wasn't so
Anderson
easy.
coming in and challenges the shot.
Made it harder than it had to be.
Gonsin on the nice left.
Take advantage of that. Now Morocco's got its work cut out to not let this slip away. And here they are with a nice
Oh,
feet
almost.
to Shalat. They got to hit those. They've missed some easy attempts, and kick yourself when that happens.
Gonsin from 3. Not there this time.
All right, Morocco's just trying to move the ball up now. Canada's starting to press, frustrating them, like we saw the Japanese do to the Italians. Anderson comes over to try for the block, but Shalat's there, but once again, couldn't get the shot to drop.
Nicola Gonsin over. Oh, air ball from Vincent Dallaire.
All right, pass up ahead to Shalat, and he lets him by.
Nice finish by Shalat.
Good move there by Shalat to see the opening and take it. And Anderson.
Pat Anderson with 3.
Quick answer there. Let's see if Morocco has a quick answer. There's Falempe trying to get around Anderson. That's going to be tough. And then dishes it.
And he throws it away.
Turnover.
Anderson looks like he's might line up another 3. No, pulls it back out. Oh, but he leaves it down for Chad Jasmine, and he finishes it. Canada's pulling away here.
Brings it back up. Nice over the head pass. Shalat. Finally brings it all the way over the cross court to Falempe. Puts it down and then gets fouled.
Fouls on Nicola Gonsin.
Yeah, he's kicking himself with that one. Pretty stupid foul, but it's early.
Yeah.
Canada's starting to pull away a
I'm
little.
surprised Morocco's been in the bonus for 4 minutes, and that's the first time they're getting to the line on it. So Canada, tightened up their defense once they put Morocco in the bonus. Played a lot more discipline this last 4 minutes.
True. Can't hit the front end. But swishes the second. We're back to a 16-8 game here. Canada doubling up currently on Morocco.
Pat lines up the 3, and he buries another one.
That's always a killer when you start getting hot with a 3-point shooter.
And once Pat heats up, watch out.
He can kill you underneath. He can kill you from outside. You're losing a little balance here, and that's got to be a turnover. Unfortunately for Morocco.
Foot plate violation.
That is what we're talking about with the foot plate violation, because it's like a travel. It is a travel. Turnover. McGraney trying to make his way back up court with that KT tape on.
Oh, nice pass from Anderson to Monsin.
And what do we got here?
That's the end of the first quarter. We got Canada 21 and Morocco 8.
So Morocco had for the beginning of it, and Canada, you're seeing.
Yeah, it was 6-6.
You're seeing all the weapons from Canada with Gonsin, Anderson especially, and Ing leading the way.
Yeah, after that 6-6 start, we got Canada on a 15-2 run.
We're going to see Canada use all their players in this game, and
they're going to use all 12.
Canada hitting a nice 40% in all their categories, but free throws, they're up at 83, while you see that Morocco is way down in their percentages where they want to be at.
Well, and Morocco's got 6 turnovers.
The rebounds are pretty even at this point, so it's a shooting percentage that's crushing Morocco right now. Okay, we're back after a brief timeout, and Canada inbounds the ball. Not another
Patrick
one.
Anderson from 3, but a little bit deep off the heel of the rim.
Morocco's grateful that one didn't go in, gives them a chance to cut the lead here. Esahare brings it inside. Esahiri.
Monsine lines up the 3. Misses.
Says if Anderson can miss a 3, I can miss a 3.
8-second call. Got 8 seconds to make it across half court. And
Really? They couldn't make it across the half court in 8 seconds is what happened there.
yeah.
And that's a turnover to Canada.
Oh,
Right under
nice
the basket.
pass. Oh, but he didn't convert.
Shows you how hard it is to get that
Delivery.
ball in the basket sometimes when you're right underneath it. It's not an easy task at all. So you're shooting straight up over your head. And you have to have the perfect angle to get that ball in the basket. Short again on the foul shot. Morocco's got to start improving on that. They're way under 50% even. All right, to the big man, back to the small man, back over to the big man. Falempes looks seeing what to do with it.
Oh, he throws it right to Monsine.
And they
And
lost
steal by Anderson.
patience on that one.
Oh, flips it inside to Monsine. She's fading away, and beautiful finish.
Nicola.
Nice setup by Anderson there.
Yeah, I thought Toronto, when I first saw them, had a really good female player on there until I realized, I saw him, looked a little closer, and you realize Nicola is quite the male basketball player. And Morocco brings it back up. Nice feed there. Canada a little
Nice
lapse.
finish. Beautiful feed. Finish
Yeah.
by Olini.
Got to give that credit to the feed, but the finish was Olini. Morocco hanging tough early,
Oh, nice.
but not on that one.
Yeah, a little fake by Dallaire and up and under.
Long pass ahead.
Nice.
Will it
If
be
he just
successful?
leads him a little bit there, he probably has the breakaway.
Brings it back out.
Oh, Felipe underneath. Anderson contests. Felipe puts it up over the top.
Sticks it. Keeping it close.
Mancine over to Anderson. Back to Mancine. Shot fake. Ooh, nice feed.
Anderson gets the
That
foul,
was
but not the
Chad
shot.
Jasmine on the assist. Anderson going to the line.
Nummer 12, Kamer Megrini, das ist zweite, second personal foul, number 12, Morocco. Und ja, ein Wechsel bei Morocco.
So with the numbers, Ben, as we look down the score sheets here, we see that all of them are, 1 through 15. They really just kind of keep those numbers for international play. They don't really go
depends.
from 1 to 100. It seems like they use the lower numbers to keep things simpler. You think they keep their numbers throughout other games, or it's not assigned each tournament?
I mean, I think unless you request it, you stay with the same number. And Anderson converts both of them.
Okay. Canada staying really hot at the free throw line. Morocco brings it back up. Looking for some opening. Long court pass. Over to Mahoud.
Also vorhin erklärt habe. Und auf der Stuhl nur zweimal anschieben, solange man den Ball hält. Das war jetzt ein drittes.
Got another turnover.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the call was there.
Me as well. Didn't quite catch that one, but Canada's definitely with the ball.
Das geht schon wieder.
Anderson in the corner, down to Mancine. Nice finish. Okay.
Morocco brings it back up. Getting it across the court. Canada keeping the pressure on, making it tough for them to bring it up. We're already down to almost just 10 seconds on the clock right now as Morocco struggles to get off some kind of a good shot or an opening. And they get it off with 4 seconds. Not that great of a shot.
Anderson with the rebound.
Good defense by Canada there.
Tyler Miller bringing it up. Passes down to Mancine. Nice shot.
Yeah, that was weird to not see Nicola starting. I think that was for other reasons because he's definitely one of their top players.
Oh yeah, he's a spark plug if you're bringing him off the bench, or if you start him.
Maybe against Morocco he doesn't start. Maybe in USA and Great Britain and the top teams, he's out there a little longer.
Well, he's been playing most of the game since they brought him in.
Yeah, he's warm. He's warmed up. And Morocco's trying to warm up themselves. A long shot though. I don't know if that's going to do it.
Nice. Uncontested drive by Anderson. You can't just let him slice you like that. Nobody picked him up until he was almost down in the contested area.
Not enough French resistance on that one. And
Morocco
a long
throws that one away.
Pass. Out of bounds.
Oh, Anderson with a no look to Mancine. Gonsine finishes on the second try. Canada running away here.
Morocco's lost some of
35-14.
their energy that they came out with because of the failure to hit shots. See what they can muster here on this possession. Well, they get a foul from Anderson.
That's Anderson's second.
Bringing it back in.
So Dewey on the shot. Anderson with the rebound. Anderson to Gonsine for three. Short.
So one thing Nicola
Nice
has
outlet.
not done yet is hit his threes. Now are they going to wait for the rest of the team? They are waiting for the rest of the team. And they get the
That's a foul by
on
Tyler
the
Miller.
shot. That'll be number 1, Rida Matul.
I think that was on the. Oh, is that a shooting? I think it's on the floor. Yeah, it's on the floor.
Yeah, the call was on number 14. Tyler Miller of Canada gets called on the foul for that one. And gets immediately replaced.
Yeah, Chad Jasmine, number 11, came in for him. And let's see, who else do we have come in? All right, David Eng check in. We had we had number 8, Garrett Ostapchek check in as well.
Yeah, I think now that the game's getting a little separated,
Yeah, it's time to.
we are starting to see a mix of players, a lot of different, both teams using all their players, which is good.
Nice shot by Hadoui.
And Hadoui helps cut the lead. Nice bank shot there. To get the opening, but it's not fast enough to open the door. And we got 15, Hadoui. Do we get a 3-second call, or what do we have there, Ben? Didn't see it either?
I'm not sure. I don't think it was a 3-second.
Either way, Canada will take it.
Gonsine Sarai the floor. Thinks about the 3. It's tipped away by Rita Matui. Nice shot by Vincent Dallaire.
You see our Canada's full court pressing now. They found their way, or they're working on it if nothing else for future games.
Yep.
Still haven't seen a couple of the youngsters
Looks
in
like
for Canada.
he forced Hadoui to throw it away. Gonsine with the steal. Oh, nice pass.
Right at the end of the first half here. That's why I threw that one up, because we're right down to the end of the first half, and
we got 2.5 minutes.
Oh, I thought that was 2 seconds. I'm sorry about that. That's 2.5 minutes.
Another turnover. Eng with the steal. Got an Ostapchek. Dallaire with the shot. Back of the rim. Dallaire rebound. All right, we're inside to Eng, and we have 3-second call.
We got called for 3 seconds there, eh?
Yep. I think Eng was expecting him to put up the shot, not to pass it.
I see Morocco cut into this lead at the 2-minute mark of the first half. They try to draw closer to the powerful Canadians. There's Matui back up the top to Shalat. Mahoud, number 11.
Nice
Three
save
attempt
by
by
El
Nabi
Hadoui.
Sahiri was on that three. That didn't find net.
Hedges with the rebound. Morinchuk passes it back to Hedges.
There's
like
Ben
they're just running a
Marinchuk
little
in,
clock.
number 5 for Canada for the first
Yeah,
time.
Eng. Nice bank shot.
Nice bank shot by Eng. There's a good shot, inside pass to the tall man, and he hits it fading away. That's Rita Matui.
That's Ben Morinchuk from 3.
The youngster takes the shot, but could not hit the 3. Another easy one that Morocco's got to put in if it wants to hang in this game.
Number 11, Chad Jasmine.
Chad Jasmine, number 11 on the foul.
Personal foul, number 11.
That's his first.
Could have had the 3-point if he had sunk it, but now he's got to just try and get 1 or 2 from the foul shots.
No.
And true to form, Morocco not hitting its free throws,
Marokkanischer Spieler zu früh gestartet.
while Canada's been sinking all of theirs.
Der Ball aus der Hand des Freiwurfers. Der Freiwurfer Spieler der Punktelinie durften diese Linie ins Freiwurf spielen, wenn er beiden Wege wirft.
Hedges with the nice hook pass down to Eng. A little push before the shot. Oh no, 3 seconds. 3 seconds.
They
before
called
that.
Eng for 3 seconds. Down
It's
there
a couple in a
too
row.
long.
Nice hook pass.
And that'll do it for the first half with Canada 41, Morocco 18. We'll be back. Enjoy the break. We'll see you at the second half.
Second quarter, Canada in the lead, 41-18. Halbzeitpause, die oben angezeigt, 15 Minuten. Dann geht's weiter mit dem interessanten Holzstübersicker. Ja, weiter geht's hier im Spiel zwischen Marokko und Kanada. Drittes Viertel.
Okay, we're back for the second half of Canada versus Morocco. Canada holding a comfortable 23-point lead at the half. Playing all of their players and hitting incredible 90% of their free throws, and also hitting a great field goal percentage as Morocco brings the ball in. Morocco looking to up both of its hitting percentages, and that'll bring them to the line to improve their foul throw shooting.
Fouls on Lee Melanik, number 10.
See if Chalak can bury both of these. There's the first. Pronouncer likes to pronounce it Shayat.
Shayat.
And Shayat hits them both. So that'll give Morocco the first points of the second half.
I guess that would make sense that Morocco just being across the streets of Gibraltar from Spain, that they'd pronounce that double L the same way.
True.
Oh, nice pass from Anderson to Hedges, and he converts. Nice bank shot.
I think of the movie Casablanca every time I think of Morocco. It is the crossroads of Europe and Africa. And there's the Moroccan Shayat.
Anderson with the rebound. Colin Higgins over back to Anderson.
Morocco staying tough on D.
Higgins stripped by McGreeny there, but it's still Canada's ball. Oh, Anderson over to Hedges. Oh, Hedges pushed up a little short.
Hedge is not on his game today, only maybe because he doesn't have to be.
All right, well, you know, it's hard to get up for the level of competition sometimes.
And you know how those easy open ones are, just close, too easy sometimes.
Definitely. Ooh. Anderson with the tumble. I think that's either on. It's on number 4, Shayat. That's his 3rd foul.
Big guy hits the floor.
And Shayat is about their only ball handler, so they need to keep him in the game.
Yeah, he plays the whole game.
Yeah, we didn't see him get a single minute off yesterday.
All right, some crashing going on as they jockey for position.
Yeah, the refs are letting him play a little bit today.
Yeah, I don't see us having overabundance of fouls in the second half.
Higgins, a little short.
Morocco gets the rebound. Marini passes it up to Shayat. And he brings it around the side, gets the opening, doesn't get the lane though.
Nice pick and
nice
pass back. Oh.
Couldn't finish. That was Olini on the finish. That was finished. Anderson sees his shot.
And he buries the bank shot.
Yeah. Can't give that to him.
He's just about automatic from there. I mean, I think.
Good shot of the basket there. All right, Olini. Over to Shayat. Doesn't take it though, doesn't take it in. And instead leaves it to Olini for the 3-pointer.
Higgins with the rebound and the nice outlet to Anderson. Nice outlet pass by Higgins.
All right, Morocco trying to keep it close. We're at 27-point lead right now. Hedges is trying to get hot for a later game.
Hits it from the free throw line.
Inside the box. Olini and Shalat trying to distribute it more over to Matui. On the side to the small man. He's got some traffic. Gets it back over to Matui. And
oh, shot clock violation. Yeah, if you're going to cut that baseline, you got to be willing to put the reverse up there if they pass it to you.
Kind of forgot about the shot clock on that one. It's tough to stay focused in some of these not close games. Let's take this time to look at some of the pools here and go over where we're at. In Pool A for the men, we have Morocco, Canada, Iran, and Germany. And
Canada's got to be the overwhelming favorite to come out of Pool A.
The two there.
Well, I mean, I'd say Canada is definitely the favorite. You know, Iran beat Germany at the last World Championships.
And then in Pool B, we have the USA, South Korea, Poland, and Great Britain. And USA sees its first action against Poland tomorrow with their big game against Great Britain coming on Sunday. And then we have Pool C, Turkey, Brazil, Japan, and Italy. Turkey and Brazil get to play, and Japan and Italy played earlier. That'll be a great game tonight with Turkey and Brazil. Both have really passionate fans. both those countries. And then we have
Turkey always has a big contingent of fans here.
And then the last pool, Pool D, is Australia, Argentina, Spain, and Netherlands. Another group where 3 of those 4 teams could be in the finals.
Australia is going to be
Australia,
the overwhelming
Spain,
favorite
and Netherlands.
And the Netherlands are good too.
Argentina's going to have a tough time hanging in there. But those are the 4 pools for the men. And then over on the women's side, Pool A is Canada, Spain, Great Britain, Brazil.
Oh, nice pass from Anderson to Higgins. Higgins with the finish.
Australia, Netherlands. We'll review the women when they're playing and get back to the game. And that's Morocco bringing the ball up. The next game directly after this at the venue 1 will be Great Britain against Canadian women. And that should be the first tough women's game, tightly contested. 2 top women teams, Great Britain and Canada, coming up. Back to this one. Canada brings the ball up leisurely. Anderson practices 3-point shooting and hits again. Morocco looking for a little answer here and bring it inside. Nice dish over to McGreeny. He's got the nice shot and
nice
hits it off the bank. That was a good move there, hitting it off the bank where he was located. I went right in. Nice bank shot. There's that underneath to Anderson. He doesn't hit this one, but he dishes back out. And then the foul. Getting some action from Colin Higgins there, number 9. He'll be at the line.
It's the first foul on number 11, Momir Mahood.
Colin Higgins is a 4.5 category and 27 years old. A little short on the first. Gets the roll on the second. Brief stoppage in play. Morocco player down. We'll bring the ball back up.
Oh, steal by Higgins. He's got a breakaway.
Green
and he finishes.
Did him a favor there, and Higgins will take it. Pace of this game is slowed.
Yeah, Canada has pulled away a 35-point lead at this point.
Yeah. But that was an uncontested
with a
layup.
nice move there.
Finally takes it in when he sees the opening. Canada may follow with the same tactic, but no. Anderson pulls up
from the elbow
for the seemingly just as easy 12-footer.
Ooh. A little too much heat on the pass from Shayat to Matui.
Some other players coming in for Canada. What do we got, Ben? Who's coming in?
We've got Chad Jasmine, number 11. We've got number 8, Garrett Ostapchuk. He's only 18. And was it Vincent Dallaire, number 7, I think was the other.
Youngest guy in the tournament we've seen so far is Garrett.
Right. And then we got Nicolo Gunsin, number 4.
Gunsin's back in there now to get some time.
5, Ben Morinchuk came in as well.
And Ben, he's a great young player, young prospect with the 3.
All right, we're going.
Doesn't hit, but that was a nice stroke. I like that. I like Ben's shot.
He's 22. He's a 4-5. Oh, then they force the turnover.
All right, still banging chairs out there.
All right, we got Morinchuk.
Ben passes over to Gunsin. That's right, it's your call, Ben, on this one. Now that you know all the names and you can pronounce them.
Gunsin over to Morinchuk, and he drills it.
Mortenchuk, a little bit like Mortensen, but not quite. Okay, that is a nice dish down low, but they can't finish. Nice defense by Canada. Nice stuff in your face.
Yeah, we had Garrett Ostapchuk with the tip, and then
they block him, making it tough for the man to get back up the court.
Yeah,
they're like, why don't you just stay here?
It's called the 1 out.
Yep. Welcome to the world.
Yeah, now they definitely have a 1 out. 1-man advantage.
Yeah.
They don't take advantage of it, but they drill it anyways. That's it. That's Chad Jasmine, number 11, hitting from the elbow.
But then Canada lapses on defense and gives the Moroccans the easy layup to Alini.
Yeah, it's hard to keep that defensive intensity when you're up this much.
And like we predicted, not too many fouls being called so that we can just watch these guys play and give it their best effort in a game that's not so close.
Down there to Ben Morinchuk, and he hits it. Nice bank shot.
Canada's sticking with their full court pressure. Seems to have served them well. They'll need it in some future games here. And they'll be tested more.
Yeah, we got Nicola Gunsin on the foul there.
Nicola lucky to stay on his chair on that one. A little timeout. Be back in a few. All right, we're back to action here with Morocco. Seeing what they can do against the powerful Canadian
nice three-point for Mohamed Olini.
That's what they can do, is a nice three-pointer by Olini.
All right, Morinchuk bringing the ball up. Nice fake.
They need a 30-pointer, though. And Canada is playing all its players now.
Oh,
Nice steal by Morocco.
Dallaire with the turnover.
Got inside. They saw that pass coming. But then we got a foul on Canada or on Morocco.
All right, we got Morocco with. We got.
Morocco's got the ball to
All
get
right,
it down low.
Shayat.
Shayat
Nice
gets
take.
it. Nice layup by Shayat there, but
Right,
the feed, the
Coach
feed
Sig
was
bringing it in. Jasmine bringing it up. It's Ben Morinchuk. Morinchuk over to Higgins.
All right, McGreeny gets the rebound on that one. And the quick foul, so he'll get the shots. That's the fifth foul in Canada, so
Yeah, we'll be in the bonus the rest of the way for the 47 seconds.
Should be a shooting foul for
third
McGreeny here. See if he can bury some. Morocco's been really low free throw percentage this game, and see if they can improve on that here. McGreeny with the TK strips, right, Ben?
KT tape.
KT tape.
For kinesiology.
That's the same as TK strips.
It helps with the strains. You know, you get more blood flow.
How come you don't have them?
Oh, I definitely use KT tape.
You got them all over your elbows?
Not right now. I'm not on the court.
How are your elbows feeling, Ben?
No, they're feeling a lot better.
All right. Ben may do some demos for us later.
Oh,
and there's
Morinchuk
the steal
with
by
the steal.
Canada.
Oh, nice head against Scene. Kicks it back to
Canada's got its youngsters.
Oh, good Scene back underneath. Oh, couldn't quite finish.
But he gets his own rebound. There's not much defense there. No big guys.
No, padding the offensive board stats a little bit there.
Dunseen looking like a big man there.
Right.
But he is a big
got
shooter.
A 35-point lead for Canada as we wind down in the third quarter.
And McGreeny brings it back up. Shayat sees the opening, but then pulls it back out. Canada's still working on its defense.
No awareness of the clock there by Morocco.
And that's the end of the third quarter.
Canada 67, Morocco 32. We'll be back for the fourth quarter here in a couple minutes.
Back in a moment.
Das dritte ist zu Ende. Das dritte. Kanada führt 67-32. After three quarters, Canada in the lead, 67-32. Jetzt für die Überraschung.
Mein Kopf, ich würde gern abschalten, doch ich finde keinen Knopf. Ich hab keinen Bock, aber keine Zeit. Und in der Mensa gibt's schon wieder diesen Einheitsbrei. Warum heute denkt mein Körper sich? Warum mach ich das? Warum surf ich nicht? Warum sitze ich hier und schwitze? Bis in jedem Witz.
I'm the skier and he's the wheelchair basketball player. But I've learned a lot from this game.
All right, we got Hedges into Anderson.
And we'll get back to the live action.
All right, that was the second foul on Munir Mahoud, number 11 for Morocco.
Yeah, this is one of those games that could have used a really cool halftime show. but
shot clock violation.
Da war jetzt die Situation wirklich so, dass wir nicht darauf geachtet haben. Die Zeit zur Verfügung hatten.
but the show is
Anderson with the
still
rebound.
Geschickt gefahren von Kadar.
Looks like that's number 3. Number 11, Mamir Mahu.
the man with his back on the floor.
Yep.
That's what you got to do to get to
Well,
the next
that's
position.
one of those pro moves. You're up in front of the break. You just put on the brakes a little bit. The guy's gonna runs into your back if they're not paying attention.
So how were you good in your day, Bennett, unturtling yourself? Sometimes you could, only if you had the right angles.
Well, that's one of the reasons you see me with the radiator hose along my front bumper bar, because it kind of sticks to the floor a little bit.
Helped you get up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I just have the metal bar, I have trouble getting up without it sticking to the floor. You just kind of slide.
So that's the little trick you learn. You put a little rubber on there, help you get up.
My teammates hate it because they say I stick it to the front of their chairs a little bit and the side of their chairs a little bit.
A little sticky there. The refs let you do it, huh?
Well, it's a hook if you hold it there for much time, but you just do it for a second and you get the advantage of knowing when you're going to let up the pressure and get your position back.
Would they call something like that in this league?
Possibly. You know, you kind of feel out what the refs are calling or not.
Yeah, it just depends on how the other coaches felt about it.
Well, it depends how the refs call it. But if you're just there for a second, as long as you're not ramming into the side of their chair, usually they're not going to call it.
And, you know, if you're only in the game for 10 seconds.
Right. Eng with the steal. Vermette to Anderson. Anderson.
All right, these guys are trying to keep the intensity level here in this game, but Morocco's their best hope for a victory in this preliminary round will come tomorrow against Iran. But we hear that Iran has quite the team. They upset Germany in the last Paralympics. And Iran's looking quite feisty themselves.
It's number 3 on number 13, Jonathan Vermette. Ooh, Anderson with the turnover. Shayat with the steal. Head to Olini. Oh, too hard.
Olini doesn't have the finish, but there's Matui.
Oh, Eng with the rebound out,
angle
out to
for
Anderson.
Matui on that one. That's why it's tougher than it looked.
Anderson makes it look easy.
That's correct. And he gets a chance for the three-pointer. Shooter for me hits. I think Canada's at like 90% still in their free throw shooting, somewhere around there. Haven't missed many.
Yeah, it's got to be close. I think at half it was 83%.
Coach has to be happy about that.
They've slowed it down at all.
A lot of great things. Coach has to be impressed about.
Nice take by Shayat with the scoop. Unfortunately, he's out of the play on defense. He's got the speed to get back in the play. Anderson with a little up and under, not quite. Hedges with the rebound. Anderson with the hook pass over to Eng. He's Pass it to Anderson underneath. Ooh.
Well, next time we see Canada, there'll be a totally different game this Sunday when they play Germany, the host Germans. And that's going to be a great matchup.
Definitely.
These guys look like they're already looking ahead to that, but still playing this one.
That's natural.
Getting all the players in.
I mean, we got a 38-point lead here. It's number 3 on Rita Matui.
Taking Anderson out for a breather now, and he may just sit the rest of the game. Get to see some of the other talent on the Canadian team.
Ooh.
Almost a steal by Morocco there.
Hedges, back of the rim.
Up ahead.
Head to Lini. He pulls it back out.
All right, we got a new player in there for Morocco. That was Mokhtar El Ghazoui.
Hedges. Shot clock ticking down.
Well,
ooh, nice pass in. Oh, got the back of the rim.
Looks like they got to remind us of it. Looks like we got a foul on Morocco. Side out.
All right, that's number 3 on number 12, Kamel Mogrini.
That's the 5th foul on Morocco for this quarter.
We're going to be in the bonus the rest of the way here for the last 6 minutes of the 4th quarter.
Give Canada some more free throw practice. This is where Hedges is going to find his stroke. Got a little sideways stance to his free throw shot. Buries the second. You can see that one as soon as it left his hand. I said that one's going in. Little carnage down in front. And another turnover.
That's the first on Najib Essahiri, number 7.
Number 7 is not on court, it's been number 1.
Oh. All right. Well, I guess it's number 1. That's number 4 on Rita Matui.
I want to see somebody foul out, so it might as well be Matui.
Corsine from 3.
Canada's starting to work on its three-point shooting. But there's a nice pass inside. Couldn't finish, but he gets the foul shots.
Foul on Eng, that's his second.
Canada, number 15, David Eng, is first personal. Yes, or no, it's in Canada.
Well, looking forward to seeing Venue 2 being completed and having games later this afternoon. It's a slight delay on that, but the Germans worked all overnight, is what we've been told, and got it all ready for today. We haven't called a game over there yet. But this Venue 1 has been sweet right from the beginning. And there's a nice move by Matui. Yeah, the public announcer basically says all these names a little different than I do. But who are you going to believe? Okay, maybe him. It's only because he's gotten the pronunciations.
Gonzine fakes the 3. Out to Eng. Out to Hedges. Hedges is a little short on that one. Hedges into Eng. Hedges over to Gonzine. Eng with a nice pass to Hedges. A little short.
It happens sometimes, right, Ben? When you get into a mode where you miss a few shots, then you miss a few more. Hedges is in there right now, but as soon as he hits one, then he might.
It gets in your head for sure.
Und noch eine Reibung von Wbwc und das war anders. Matteo Ferriani, eine Auszeit zu nehmen, die zweite für Kanada.
I think for Bo right now, it's mostly because he cut all his facial hair off for the tournament. Last time I saw him, he had a nice thick beard. Did that ever affect your shot, Ben? Did you ever grow a beard to help your game?
No.
No, it wouldn't help. But it could. All right, we are grasping here. We'll be back in a minute.
Weiter geht's. 4 Minuten noch zu spielen zwischen Marokko und Kanada.
All right, we're back.
Oh, nice pass. Gonzine into Jasmine, and he finishes.
Well, you can see Morocco loves the game, and they have some talent out there. I'm sure they don't get to play the number of games that they get to in Europe, in Morocco.
And they're not playing the same level of competition in Africa, so.
Yeah.
Oh, nice shot. Let's
Nice
come
shot
out.
by McGraney.
Yeah. Morocco's closed the gap a little bit here.
They have not given up.
No. Well, I was up almost to 40 points. Now they got it back down to 33. Gonzine into Eng. Oh, back of the rim. Hedges.
Oh, still in a funk. That was a tough shot, though. The man all over him. The Shayat. See if he can find an opening. Good slamming of the door shut there. That's how you want to take a three with a nice forward momentum, but couldn't get the roll. Nearing nearing the 2-minute mark of this one.
Oh, nice pass. A good scene into Eng. Couldn't finish.
Bellini's had a good game.
Oh, nice steal by Shayat on the
then
inbounds.
Shayat's had a good game. They're the two players that have
Gonzine and Hedges kind of fell
done
asleep there, and Shayat took advantage. Oh, steal by Magrini, and then he's fouled. Fouls on Eng, that's his third.
All right, that should be the last time out of this one. And we'll be back in a minute for the final of this one.
Der Leute noch nicht erwähnt. Marokko ist der Afrikameister und bei der Kontinentalmeisterschaft im letzten Jahr haben sie sich relativ überraschend durchgesetzt und auch gleichzeitig relativ deutlich gegen etabliertere Mannschaften wie Südafrika, Ägypten und Algerien. Kanada natürlich eine große Tradition hat im Rollstuhlbasketball.
Okay, Ben, let's wrap this one up here. Last minute and 43. And Morocco's thinking the same way. Let's end on a positive note
clock
here. They've shown some nice flashes.
Oh, definitely. I mean, they've closed the gap down to 29. It was up to 38 just a moment ago. Definitely shown some fight today.
They drew 2 tough games with Germany, the host nation, and now powerful Canadians.
Seen over to Hedges, back to Eng. Back to Hedges, he lines it up. He's short.
All right, there's another
nice
shot
pass
from Matui.
Gonzine with the rebound.
The youngster,
That's
nice feed over to
Chad
Eng.
Jasmine with a nice pass to David Eng with the finish.
Shayat tries to find the opening and gets shut the door. That's a double door shut. But it is a foul. Got it.
That's the second foul on Chad Jasmine,
The
number
door
11.
was shut right while he was there instead of before he got there. Right, Ben? It's the same as anything. It depends on
Well,
when you get to
as
the
a
position.
defender, you're allowed your line, but they didn't get there quite in time.
That was it. Well, it was a foul rather than a stuff. And Morocco's improved a little on its free throw shooting second half here. Some takeaways for them.
Gonzine with the almost had the reverse.
Showing you his multi-level talent there, but couldn't get him to drop. We get the old veteran in there for some action at the end of the game. Palempe goes around the end. Got to get rid of that ball. They didn't use the shot clock very wisely there. But then it is the end of the game. 4 seconds left.
4 seconds left.
4 Sekunden noch zu spielen, aber auch für diesen letzten Sekunden möchte Raphael Real noch etwas vorbereiten und ruft sein Team deshalb ein bisschen aus.
Well, everybody will be enjoying lunch now while we wait for the next games to come out this afternoon for Great Britain and Canada ladies. That's going to be a great game coming up
Definitely.
in approximately.
We got a young fan getting down there.
We've only got 35 minutes now to the start of that game, so make your lunches quick. All right, Ben, I'll let you call the last 4 seconds.
All right, Canada is the winner, 77-47.
There we go. And that's the call for this one. A great game, though.
Yeah, come back for Canada and Great Britain women's game here in a couple hours.
Canada looking strong. And we'll see it.
Yep. You see why Canada's, one of the top 2 or 3 seeds on the men's side here.
We do.
Obwohl es so eine klare Angelegenheit war, denke ich, war es ein unterhaltsames Spiel, das euch gefallen hat. Und ihr würdet euch gerne alle wiedersehen. Vielleicht bleibt ihr ja noch zum nächsten Spiel. Es wird gleich die Damen aufeinandertreffen von Kanada und Großbritannien. Das dürfte wesentlich interessanter werden vom Ergebnis her. Und ansonsten wisst ihr ja, bis nächste Woche Sonntag sind hier ständig Spiele. Danke an die Teams, danke an die Schiedsrichter, danke ans Kampfgericht.